Hi guys, it's Sheila and welcome back to my channel. So today, you've guessed it or you've seen the title, it is another once a month large grocery haul. And so here we're just going to be bringing the stuff in from the car. You guys know we bleach and disinfect and wipe everything down outside before we even bring it in. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff set up right here so that I can tell you what all we got, and I hope that you guys enjoy and it gives you some ideas of what you might want to buy. Hi guys, we are here with another video. This is going to be a Sam's haul, and I sent my husband to go pick up all this stuff for me, so thank you so much for going to do that. But I'm just going to show you what we got real quickly and try to get this put away. So I'll start on this end. I have a bag of these mini cucumbers. I just love these. A bag of red onions, a bag of sweet onions. I think that's all they had. We have some Brussels sprouts. These are so delicious, you guys, with some bacon and some butter. So good. Have a garlic jalapeno seasoning. I just thought it sounded good, so we try it. Got some Korean style barbecue beef. Never had it, but it looked good. Here I have 2 blocks of Velveeta cheese. Have a 8-pack can of Rotel. Now my husband did inform me they didn't have everything that we wanted. 6 cans of chili. We have a bag of this real crumbled bacon. This is just so easy to throw into things, you guys. Salads, eggs, these Brussels sprouts, just easy. A thing of sharp cheddar cheese, a block. I have a thing of butter. We have a big pack of Colby Monterey Jack and mozzarella cheeses. Now I do want to do some meal prep for postpartum baby meals, so that's why there's a lot of cheese for casseroles and such. They only have these small pans, so we'll see what we can do with that. But I got some salsa. Honestly, I've never tried this salsa. The reviews were good, but I'll probably make like some salsa chicken or something with these. These, you know, I got for my baby. Cherry mixed fruit cups. You know, they be jipping you on the cherry. It says cherry mixed fruit, and there'll be like 1 cherry in there, but you know, for baby girl. I thought I'd try these apple sauce pouch type things. I don't know if she'll eat them. She's never had them before, but I think she will. Got some frozen breakfast sausage, just easy breakfast for the kids or my husband or whatever. If I'm out with the baby, out meaning like can't get up to make them breakfast. Go-gurts for the kids, just a little snack. Had to get some more coffee creamer. Went ahead and got some more lunch meat. This is just the smoked turkey breast. Got a pack of string cheese. Got a pack of naan bread. You guys, we love this naan bread. Got another big pack of buttermilk pancake mix. That's an easy breakfast for the kids, and I feel like it's better than just cereal sometimes. I got 2 of these big, I think they're like 10-pound rolls. Yeah, like 10-pound rolls of ground beef. I'll be making some meals with these, just cutting them up and pre-packaging them for the freezer. Y'all know I hadn't bought a lot of meat the last like 2 months because we had a freezer full, but now we've been eating through that, so stock up on some meat again. A couple of snacks. I got these Oreo cookie snacks. I actually got these circus cookies, and you would think like, oh, those are for the kids, how cute, which I mean, the kids will eat them, how cute, but I actually really like these circus cookies. I don't know why, you guys, I'm a grown person, but you know. I got another thing of olive oil. I've been liking cooking with that lately. I got the beef patties. Now I think these were more expensive because these were the seasoned ones. And typically I would season my own meat, and I'm just gonna warn you right now, these come pre-seasoned, but I'm still gonna season myself because I feel like people don't use enough seasoning. I like my meat seasoned, but this was all they had. They didn't have the blue box, which is just regular without seasoning, so I had to get these with the seasoning. Went ahead and got 3 packs of shrimp. These are resealable bags, they're 3 pounds each, but we use like maybe half of it for a meal, so like 1.5 pounds for our family size, and so it'll last a little while, and it's just nice to have, quick and easy with some pastas. My husband did say they didn't have a whole lot of options as far as meats, like roast or anything like that, so that's okay. I got 3 packages of this frozen chicken breast, boneless, skinless. I didn't even notice that these come like individually wrapped. I didn't notice that, but yeah, there's 3 packs of those here. This definitely does not look like everything that we had ordered, but my husband did say they were out of stuff. I got some curry powder. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I wanted to kind of spice some things up and try something new, so I got curry powder. I got some brown gravy because I'm always buying those little packets, and this is just gonna be easier. Also got these chopped chives just to have, kind of restocking the pantry. Sorry guys, I'm out of breath. You guys know I'm at the very end of my pregnancy and I can't breathe a lot. This pack of taquitos, I probably should have got 2 because we go through these like nothing. They're so delicious. I got a big thing of syrup for that big old thing of pancakes, and I still have some in the pantry as well. The pancake mix. This pancake mix, if you guys have never had it, it is so good. Like so good. It smells like cake batter. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. They get fluffy. I got these easy croissant breakfast sandwiches, mostly for my husband, but the kids like them too. And then we got a pack of these shells and cheese cups. They're usually for like a lunch, a quick lunch or something with the kids, and this is just so convenient and easy. I find myself making these more than pulling out a whole pan and making a whole box of pasta. So that is it. Like I said, it doesn't seem like a lot or even everything that I had wanted or needed, but there is that. Now let's go down here. We got a big thing of tissue. We were finally out of our last one that we got. I think we have one more of these little packs left, but wanted to go ahead and get some because this baby is almost here, and so that's just something I don't want to have us run out and get with a new baby. So we're trying to stock up this last big kind of stock up before the baby comes. These kind of fell apart when they were carrying them in, but got a pack of Gatorade, a pack of Snapples. We got the Mexican Coke, Sprite, and orange again variety pack, and then this one is Dr. Pepper down here, so I'm excited to try that. Never had that, but you know the Mexican sodas are made with like pure sugar cane. They're not like no fructose, high fructose corn syrup and all that, real basic ingredients, and so they're just different, guys. They're delicious and great. I got 2 cases of water here. here in the laundry room, they had already brought them in here. These little flavored ice packs. You guys, we live in Texas. It's 104 degrees here most days. So these got to stay in the deep freeze. I have a case here of vinegar, white vinegar. I use it in my laundry. I use it for cooking. I use it for cleaning. Can't go wrong with some white vinegar. Then I know, yeah, I had my son put these in here already. I got these little paletas, real fruit. Let's see, it's strawberry, coconut, and mango. So yeah, excited for those. Once again, you know, we keep popsicles and stuff on deck, especially when the kids come in from playing outside. It's crazy hot here. So yeah, let's, I think that might be all I actually got. Now, what was on my list versus what I got, I haven't gone through and seen what I'm missing, but that is what I ended up with. That's what they had at the store that my husband could get for me. And yeah, so now I'm gonna, sorry, lighting, get all this stuff kind of put away, and I have to do some meal prep, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so what I've done is with the grocery shop, I went ahead and put the fresh meat that I had just bought in. I'm gonna end up putting that into the freezer. So what I did is I went into my freezer and I pulled out the older meat that was in there, the meat that had already been in there. So you see it, it's all here on the counter. I just pulled out some things, and that way I can keep a rotation going, and this stuff will get eaten first. And so I just pulled out a variety of stuff. There's steak, there's chicken wings, and things like that. So they're in, I believe, half-gallon size bags. Obviously, I can't add a whole bunch of things into them and have it all fit, so I am going to have to transfer them all into gallon size bags. So here I'm just making a chicken and gravy, and I usually just make this in my Instapot, or you can make it in a crock pot slow cooker as well, or if your Instapot has that option or whatever. But it's basically just some chicken breast. I put a can of cream of chicken, a can of cream of mushroom, and then season it up. So I'm putting some garlic powder, some onion powder, some chives, literally however you want to season your food. And you're gonna cook this for, if you're cooking it like in a slow cooker, you probably cook it for like 4 to 6 hours. Or if you cook in the Instapot, it probably only needs like 20-30 minutes. The meat is cooking from frozen, so you pull it out your freezer to cook it. But it's really just some shredded chicken with a gravy type sauce on it. I serve it over rice with the vegetable on the side. We're good to go. So this next one's gonna be, I believe it's like steak fajitas is what I wrote on there. So I'm chopping up some fresh garlic. I'm using whatever I have in my refrigerator. So I have some peppers that need to be used up. I have some garlic. I'm just winging it, you guys. There's no recipes here. So I think that was probably 6-ish cloves of garlic. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite a bit. But we like garlic, and so make this to your liking. I'm chopping up a large, I believe these were sweet onions because that's what they had at the store, but a large sweet onion. And I kept the chunks kind of big because I'm putting this in a freezer bag so it can go in the Instapot for easy cooking. But when you're cooking this at home, you can throw this on a sheet pan and cook it in your oven if you'd like, or you know, defrost it and cook it in a pan, whatever's gonna work for you. But I'm just slicing up these little sweet peppers in place of like bell peppers. I'm gonna get the seasoning, so I'm just putting some Goya Total seasoning on there, some dried cilantro because I didn't have any fresh, also putting in some cumin and some Goya seasoning. So basically whatever you like on your fajitas. Then here we're adding some top sirloin steaks that I had pulled out from the freezer. And I did add some lemon juice. I know it's a little bit harder to see the bag right there, but I put some lemon juice in there. That's gonna help kind of tenderize the steaks a little bit. And then I put a scoop of beef bouillon. So that was it. Sealed up the bag, and that's good to go in the freezer for whenever it's time for fajitas. So this here, what I believe I'm making now, is gonna be Mississippi pot roast and Mississippi chicken. So to be honest with you, I have never had this, but it's all over the internet. I know people eat this all the time. Me personally, I've never had it, but I wanted to try it, so I got this stuff. So I put in half a stick of butter in each one. I put a packet of au jus gravy in each bag. Now, one of these meats is going to be a pot roast, and one of these is going to be chicken. So I'm sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. That's my son. Okay, let's try to continue. So I had put in the ranch seasoning. Instead of ranch packets, I just have that large tub of ranch seasoning. So I put I think 3 or 4 tablespoons in each one, approximately what a package would be. I'm not sure. In the beef one, I put beef bouillon. In the chicken one, I put chicken bouillon. And then I'm just going to divide up this entire jar of pepperoncinis between the 2 bags. I honestly don't even know. I think this is more than what a given recipe called for, but I was just going to use that whole jar. I went ahead and just kind of mixed everything together, swooshed it all together, and then put my pot roast in one bag and some chicken breasts in the other bag. And that was it. Those are going to be done. So I'm very interested to try these and see how they are. Like I said, I know they're all over the internet and they're a hit. I don't know. Y'all know my best friend is from Mississippi, at Squeaky Clean Life. If y'all don't know who she is or you're not following her, definitely go follow her. But I don't know that this is a Mississippi thing because she says no, but it's called Mississippi pot roast. Either which way. So yeah, I'm sitting here just jabbering and I have no clue what I'm making right now. Okay, let's see. It looks like I put some onion, some cumin, some cilantro, some garlic powder, onion powder. Oh, I'm just making salsa chicken. So I put some chicken breast and I'm adding it was like 2/3 of the jar of salsa. Now, I do have this one in the freezer, but I did also make it recently in my Instapot. And this is so good, you guys. When I tell you, that is like the easiest thing you can make and just have in your freezer for anything. You can put it on top of tacos. Like you can put it on top of tostadas. You can put it inside like quesadillas. Like you can do so many things with that salsa chicken. It's like a no-brainer. So of course here I'm rambling again. I don't know what. Oh, I'm just making some hot wings. Okay, so I put some wings in a bag and I'm just adding this is my favorite. You guys look at it. It's the Zatarain's Cajun hot sauce. That's literally my favorite hot sauce for chicken. If you've never tried it, please go out and try to find it and try it. It's the best. I put some cilantro in there, onion, garlic powder. Season it up however you want and then throw your hot sauce in there. I'm also throwing a little bit of olive oil in there. Now when I take these out and defrost them, I will cook them in the air fryer. So that's why I put a little bit of the olive oil in there. But those are just some hot wings, spicy wings. Good to go. Let's see what is coming up next. Some beef tips. You guys, I was just trying to get this done. When I tell you, it's exhausting standing up when you're 9 months pregnant, but okay. So beef tips, we always eat beef tips over rice. It's a staple in our house. So I'm just chopping up a whole onion. I'm gonna put that in the bag. I'm going to get a can of diced tomatoes and go ahead and put that in there. I'm gonna put a scoop of the beef bouillon in there, some butter just to make it nice and yummy, onion powder, garlic powder. Once again, season it up however you like to season your meat. I'm putting some dried cilantro in there. I had no fresh cilantro at all in the house. Put some cumin in there. Looks like I put some chives in there. And some sazon is going in. Mixing that all up before I add in the beef tips. So these are like the stew meat type beef chunks. And so that's what I put. I cook those in the Instapot / pressure cooker, however you have it. Instapot is just a brand, but I usually cook those from frozen about 20 minutes. Then I'll open it and like stir it up. If I think the chunks are too big, I'll cut them down and then cook it like another 20 minutes. You basically just want to cook it until your meat is nice and tender, because you're going to be serving that over some rice, and it is just so good. So here I'm just making a steak and veggies. So I was just working with whatever meat I had pulled out of my freezer. Some of these were planned, like obviously the stuff I bought for the Mississippi pot roast, but a lot of this was just what I had on hand and what I knew I could throw together, what my family eats regularly and what we like. So this is just some steak and veggies. I'm using up the rest of those peppers. I'm putting some red onion in there. I had some celery and some carrots in the refrigerator that had to get used up. It was a necessity, so I'm going ahead and chopping those up and putting them in there, and then just with some steak, and that's it. So it's gonna have the veggies, everything all in there. I guess similar to like a pot roast. It's just with steak meat versus like a pot roast type meat, but use up what you have. If you notice things are going to go bad or you need to use them, freezer meals are a great option. So I'm just chopping up everything to where it's approximately the same size and you know how it's going to cook. Adding a scoop of that beef bouillon, seasoning it up however you like. I'm using the Goya Total seasoning. Looks like I'm adding some ranch in there, you know, whatever works. And then we'll go ahead and get the steaks in there, and that's gonna be good to go. So there was only one part of the Firebird that catch I couldn't trap it. All right, so magic there. Look at that, everything's clean. So there's steak and veggies, there's beef tips, there are our chicken wings, spicy wings, Mississippi roast, Mississippi chicken, steak fajitas, salsa chicken, and chicken and gravy. So that's 8 meals that I was able to make for the freezer, all different. You can double these up if you want to or not. On the top there I have those frozen biscuits. If you watched one of my last videos, they were on there. And then I also have some individual mashed potatoes that I made, which hopefully I can get that in a video soon. But that is the first half of my meal prep, and it took up the whole top of my freezer, which is nice. And these are all for my postpartum meals, so they haven't been eaten yet. They're in the freezer, and I'm so super excited to just have these available so that when I have this baby, I don't have to stress about dinner. So now I'm going to go ahead and just cut up the hamburger meat that I got in this grocery haul and portion it out, and then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna play some music for the rest of this so I'm not boring you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you like this video or videos like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll try to make some more cooking, meal prep type videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes.